Hi guys, welcome to a new episode of Tea with JoJo. Am I the asshole for not telling my boyfriend I own the building we live in? When I was 18, my dad gifted me a house with 2 stories. I am extremely thankful we are not upper class, but my dad bought this house for a cheap price a long time ago. The house actually belonged to his grandmother's cousins. I know that this was an extreme privilege and I am forever grateful for this. The layout of this building is like an apartment, but it is a house. So basically, each story has its own separate entry, its own kitchen and bathroom. I live upstairs while I rent out the downstairs. My boyfriend, who is 25, moved in with me about 3 months ago, and we have been together for 6 months. I have not asked him for money, neither for utilities or to pay me any rent. The only thing he contributes to is groceries, which we split 50-50. I have not brought up that I own the building, as it is not something I tell many people. If people ask me, I of course tell them that I own it, but if they just assume I am a renter, then they just believe that. The topic of a landlord, the renter downstairs, or the owner of the building has not been something we have talked about. This last Tuesday, the renter came up to tell me that her freezer has stopped working. I answered the door and my boyfriend heard us talking, I suppose. I went downstairs to take a look and we came to the conclusion that she should buy a new one and send me the receipt and I would give her the money. She was very grateful for this solution. When I went upstairs, my boyfriend asked if it could be fixed and I told him no, but she was going to buy a new one and I would pay for it. He looked at me like I was crazy and he asked me why the hell would I pay for her freezer. I told him because I was the landlord and the freezer was there when she started renting, I would stand for the cost. He just asked me if I was serious, to which I said I was, and he began screaming at me, asking me why the hell I would hold this information from him and that I was an evil person. I said I was sorry for not telling him, but I did not think that it would matter. He said he could not believe that he was together with someone who is a landlord, that all of us just use people for money and that the only thing we people care about is money. I would rather have people be homeless than offer affordable rental. The downstairs of the building is 1 kitchen, 1 bath and 4 other rooms, and I charge $500 in rent. I understand that many people have troubles with landlord, but I try my best to be a good one. He demanded that I give him 50% of the money that I make for rent, or else I would just be as bad as he thought. Was I really the asshole for not telling him? He has not talked to me since Tuesday and I have tried telling him that I am truly sorry, but he doesn't answer me at all. Wow. You know, at first I would have said, okay, you should have told him that it's not a must, but at least he's your boyfriend and you could have just told him, hey, I own this building. But this last statement of him saying that he is demanding for 50% of the money you make from rent, that is just crazy. He's living rent free with you. Utilities and everything is being paid by you. He only shares groceries with you 50-50, and he is demanding for 50% of the money you make for rent. As what? No. You don't owe him any apology. Stop apologizing at this point. Just stop. I think he's trying to exploit you at this point. He's trying to rip you off at this point for asking for 50% of your rent. On what grounds? Well guys, don't forget to leave your opinions in the comment section. Like and share this video, and if this is the first time you're coming across this page, don't forget to click the subscribe button. This is Tea with JoJo.